Today I'm going to show you how to edit 360 videos on your PC with the 360 app. Very good app it is. Of course, you can also do it on a Mac, so it's not exclusively for PC. So let's get on with it. Yeah, it's PJ here again with my photography channel, and we're going to give you a quick demonstration of how to edit 360 videos from your super duper 360 camera on your PC, and then you can use it in normal videos. So I've got a short clip from while I was in Egypt. You can see how beautiful it is there, and then we're going to edit this and I'm going to show you how to do it and upload it onto your PC. So let's get on with it. Right, this is a bit of video that I want to edit, and it starts off with a long walk up the pier, which is, it looks pretty, but it is a bit boring. I want to video these lads that are diving in the sea and swimming around and having a really good time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my slider along until I find the place where I want the edit to start. Now when I found out where I actually want the edit to start, I'm going to trim the video down so that the edit actually starts where I want it to start. And I'm going to do that by moving this slider along, and that's going to make the video start right just there where everything's happening. Right, so what I need to do now is I want to zoom in just a little bit because I am out quite a little bit. I'm going to add a keyframe, and that locks everything in, and then I'm going to zoom in just a little bit just so we get a bit more of a close-up of where we want all the action to start. So I've played it just for a few seconds, added a keyframe, and then I've added another keyframe now. This lad's going to dive in, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to track him as he runs along and then as he dives in. So I've stopped the video there, I've added it, I'm going to add a keyframe, let it play again, and as it plays, there you go, I'm going to stop it again while he's in midair. I'm going to change the view, I'm going to add another keyframe, and then I'm going to let it play again as it goes into the water. And as you can see, I move the camera down so the camera's actually moving while he's in the sea. And then I'm just going to change the view a little bit once again and add another keyframe. Now, as it turns out, there's one or two other lads want to show me their diving skills. So who am I to argue? I'm going to track them as they're doing it once again. So we've got a lad here who's going to do a backflip. So I'm just going to add a keyframe, and that sets my picture for where I want it. And this lad's going to do a backwards dive. So I'm going to adjust the camera again. So I've got him in, add a keyframe again, and off he goes, and I missed it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewind it a little bit, and then I'm going to change the view so I get a nice good picture of him doing his backflip. So let's watch him go again, keyframe him there, and up he goes, and I'm going to stop the film there. There we go, add another keyframe so we've got him in view all the time as he does his backflip. They did like to show off to the camera, these lads. I can't say as I blame them. It looked great fun. Right, so I'm just going to watch these lads as they swim towards the steps. And I've got another lad wanting to show me his diving skills. It's not doing anything quite so fancy, this lad, though. So what I'm going to do is, once again, I'm going to set the camera angle up so that I've got him where I want him. Keyframe him. They're brilliant, these keyframes. And when he's ready, or when I'm ready, I should say, I'm going to start playing. And I missed it once again. And this is the beauty. I can rewind it, look, to where I want it to be. That's where I want it. I'm going to change the angle of the camera, and I'm going to keyframe him and press play again. And there you go. He's in, and he's been videoed doing his dive. So he'll be able to show all his mates on Facebook and YouTube and everything that is a fantastic driver. Now I'm going to diver, I should say, not a driver. Right, so I'm going to trim the video down at the other end. I've trimmed it at the beginning, I'm trimming it at the end, and I'm going to have a look at some of these settings. So the first thing I'm going to do is make sure that the colour plus is switched on, and that bumps up all the colours throughout the videos. As for the audio, I'm not going to change anything here. Everything's turned off because obviously I'm doing a voiceover over the top of this video. The next thing I need to do is set my parameters for the video that's being output. So there's several things I can do. I can change the location. Now I want it to be saved in a in a file where my other Egyptian videos are saved, and I can change the name. So just highlight it and change the name. There we go, changed. And the other thing I can do is, if I want, I can change the bit rate. So I can put it up to 200, but what I normally do is I normally download this as a ProRes 422 file, and then all I do from there is hit, believe it or not, start export, and it starts exporting the video straight away. Now it's going to take quite a while for this video to download, so we're going to hit pause until it's finished. So that's the video almost done, coming up to 100% now. That's it, all done, and it's going to be saved to my files where I saved it in the settings. Right, so let's go and have a look at this video and see how it turned out, shall we? Right, so I hope you've enjoyed that video. I hope it's been informative for you. If so, please give it a thumbs up, please share, please subscribe, and guess what? I'll see you in the next one. Bye everybody, see you soon.